Hi guys, Lindsay here with Storybook Family Farm. Today is honestly a day that I've been dreading for quite some time now. So on our homestead, how we do our bedding for our animals is we actually do the deep litter method, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically a lazy farmer way of making it so that way your doesn't stink all winter long, all summer long, all everything long. You basically just let the goats put their bedding down, which is just their spent hay because goats are incredibly wasteful with hay. Then they do their business on it and then they put more hay on top of it. And you just keep going and going and going until you have kind of a thick mound of manure to get rid of. And today is that very, very dreaded day for me. This needed done actually several weeks ago, but we knew that this cold snap was coming that we just got done with. So I was not about to take that out of there because as the manure and the urine break down with the hay, it actually puts off quite a bit of heat, which actually helped keep the barn warmer and kept all of our animals more comfortable and things of that nature. So we've been doing this method the entire time that we have had goats. And prior to having goats, when we had chickens, we also did the deep litter method with that because the manure basically will start decomposing and composting at the bottom of the barn. And then, you flip it over whenever you're emptying it all out. And then whatever is on top is the most broken down because that's what you're going to use first anyways. So it makes it a really good way to add a bunch of nutrients to a garden space. But guys, this is ridiculous. So right now I am having to step down into the barn because the goats have piled up so much hay and gunk at the walkway here to come out that it is actually about probably a 10-inch step up. And then we had to clear out enough of the manure so that way the door here could open and shut to keep the goats and the chickens all safe in the barn. But it is a whole big mess of hay and manure. The nice thing about the deep litter method is actually that it doesn't create a stink. So our barn does not smell horribly as you could imagine that it probably would. It does not. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on YouTube and I'm trying to sound cool or anything. It actually does a really good job of masking the smell because there's a constant regeneration of fresh hay being put down on the ground again and again and again. Because like I said, goats are incredibly wasteful. They only like certain bits and pieces of the hay, so then they throw the rest of it out on the ground, which, if you're a gardener like I am, this is fantastic because this stuff here, it is honestly, hello, Lucky. Hello, you handsome poop machine. This stuff here is actually fantastically broken down, as you guys can kind of see, and it does wonders for a garden. It is pretty much the best amendments that you can put on your garden to add it pretty much instant fertility. And you can make manure tea out of it too if you really want to, but I don't really have the time to deal with that. So anyways, that's it for today. I've got a whole bunch to shovel. So have a good one, guys.